Okay, we're going to play a quick game of cash flow. Follow along. I'll walk you through it if you haven't played it before. Follow along. What we're going to do is create a room. We're going to play one player. Just throw a letter in there to get you started. Create game. You can put your name in there. If you're playing alone, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It automatically is going to give you an assignment here. You get to pick your dream, but your starting out salary doesn't change. So I'm a secretary starting at $2,500 a month. The savings is $710, which means your starting cash flow is $710. Okay. And over here on the left, you're going to see your financial statement. This shows your secretary salary, any other income you have, and below is your expenses, all of your expenses that we have here. So your income less your expenses winds up being your cash flow. Down here, you'll see your assets. We have nothing, but we have tons of liability, a home mortgage, car loan, credit card, and retail debt. And all the payments for these will actually show up over here on the expenses. So eventually we're going to pay these off. Let's get started. If I wanted to repay those loans, I could actually go here. I don't have enough to start paying these. You would just click on it and it would give you the option. Sorry. All right, so if I want to borrow money, go here, and I could borrow up to whatever I need. Okay, let's roll. So I just passed a payday, so I made some extra money. I can do a small deal, which is less than $5,000, or a big deal that's more than $6,000. So I'll start small. This is stock that costs $30. It usually trades from 10 to 30. I want nothing, so I will pass. So if you missed what happened here, on this board, we're going around in circles over and over and over again. These yellow spaces are paydays. Okay, that is like 1 month salary. Green spots are your deal cards. These blue spots are like sale cards, like if a business opportunity comes up. And then you'll have doodads, like these credit card payments. Here, those pop up several times. A baby, which increases your expenses, and you can only get 3 times. It's capped in the game. And then right here is your downsize, where essentially you lose your job, you lose 3 turns and 1 series of all of your expenses. Big bonus here is your charity. If you land on this, you get to give 10% of your income for 2 extra rolls, or an extra dice, I should say. All right, let's continue. See, baby, that increases my expenses by $140. So that goes under other expenses, and then my cash flow will go down. You notice there it was $880, and now it's down to $740. Okay, we'll roll again. Gold soars. I do not own this asset. If I did, it would pop up down here. Okay. Keep rolling. Another small deal. Preferred stock. Cost is $1,200 when the cash flow is $10 per share. I'm not interested. Okay. Another small deal. Stock split. I don't have that. That would be over in this section. And now we got one of those doodads. So I'll pay $150. That comes out of my my cash. Here we go again. One more small deal. So okay for you. Its cost is $10. It trades from $5 to $40. So if I buy shares of this and hold it, I can make 4 to 1. So let's say I wanted to buy $1,000 worth of shares. It'd be 100 shares. I'd purchase that, and the most I can make on that is another $3,000, so $4,000 total when I sell. Another small deal, start a part-time company, no cash flow, with down payments $5,000. I'm not interested. Sometimes these can work out pretty good in the game. Another birthday party, pay $100. Okay. Interest rates drop, so I'd have to sell my houses. I don't have anything over here. So not too much action going on in the small deal. So what I'll do is we'll take one more roll at a small deal, and then we'll do a big deal. So this is a mutual fund that was trading from $10 to $30. It actually went over, so $40, but I don't own it. As you can see, I have 100 shares of OK for you. So I'll pass. Oh, never mind. We're getting downsized. So downsized, you pay, extend your total expenses, and then you lose 2 turns. So that's going to come out. I'll pull that back up. So I was at 3,000, and now that's gone. And then I wound up losing a turn. Skip another turn, and then we're done. Skip another turn. Another payday. So look, I mean, we did a big deal. So this is $6,000, and we would have a cash flow of $300 for a duplex. So that's essentially $30,000 per unit. I'm gonna pass on this. The next one, I'll probably do something a little bit more fun. Okay, great, a charity. So I get to donate 10% of my total income, and I get extra die. So I just pay $250. You'll see this in the next turn. 2 dice, and I can go twice as fast. So let's do a small deal. On to you. I don't own it. It's just another stock. We'll do 2 dice. Sometimes you go a little bit faster. That hurts. Family vacation, $2,000. That's all I have in cash. So with the 2 dice, I can cut the board pretty much in half and get almost all my cash back. So I got lucky. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, repossessed. The cost is $35,000. The down payment is what I need is $2,000, and the cash flow will be $220. So what I can actually do here is I can buy this and take out a loan of $2,000, and the payment would be an extra $200. But in here, I'm gonna put $1,000 down and then borrow $1,000, which means what actually happened here is I'm paying $100 to that loan, but my income goes up from that rental property. Watch. So we'll go over here. So my income went up $220, but I took out a loan that's $100. So my net increase was $120 in my cash flow. And now I own the house. It costs $35,000. And then there's a mortgage on it of $33,000 because I only put $2,000 down. Okay. Do another small deal. Okay for you. Company flounders. This is bad. So this is a reverse split. So you're going to see my shares here cut in half. Pull up the financial statement again. Now it's down to 50. That stinks. Okay. So I paid. I actually wound up losing. I didn't lose money. I don't have to sell right now, but my shares were just cut in half, and they're going for $10 the same price. So I'm actually going to pass and just hold my position. All right, so 0 down payment, $100 cash flow. The cost is $50,000. We're going to buy that. It cost me nothing. Okay. End our turn, roll. We'll do one more small deal, then I'll do a big deal. I promise I was going to do a big deal. Okay. So now there's a condo. $5,000 down, $100. 2-bedroom, 1-bath. I'm not interested, so I'm going to pass. I have 2 3-bedroom houses, and I'm actually going to show you something real quick. If I go to repay, you do this anytime. Remember that loan I took out for this house over here? If I click on that and pay that off, what just happened was the loan went away, and then that payment disappears, so it goes right to my bottom line here. So now my payday got bigger. I'll roll again. And we're going to look at a big deal. Okay. So $16,000 down payment for this 4-plex. One thing you can do with these is you can borrow the amount here, and I can actually go negative to buy this because my payday will actually cover it. So if I need to take out a loan on this, the $750, I could put $7,000, essentially $7,000 down payment will pay for itself. And then I'd have to cover the rest. So I'd need $9,000 more. So if I was to buy this, then that means my payday, because of the loan, would go down $900. I'm actually going to pass. Builder wants land. I have no interest in that. Okay. Okay. So we're looking at another big deal, even though I don't really have the cash. So again, this is an 8-plex, $200,000 cost. The down payment's $40,000, but it cash flows $1,600. So that means I could borrow $16,000, and I would essentially be breaking even if I had the rest of the down payment. I could finance that out of my cash flow, but I don't do that. I'm trying to find a good deal for you guys where you can kind of see what I'm talking about? All right, so here's a good thing. So I bought these houses for $35,000 and $50,000. They have together a $320 cash flow, but now I can sell them. I'm offered $135,000 per unit. So when this card pops up, you see they're shaded here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select it. I pay back the mortgage, and I'm left with the equity. So that's $85,000 for that one, and this is $102,000. Remember, those only cost me $2,000, a $1,000 down payment and $1,000 loan. So what I can do now is I can increase my income by getting rid of all of these mortgages, all of these loans, and getting rid of all these payments. So I'll start from the bottom, and we'll do like a debt snowball, as Dave Ramsey would say. And we're just going to pay all this off. Okay. And now if we go back to the financial statement, all my debts are gone. All these payments are gone. And because there's no expenses, all that goes down to my bottom line here. That just increased. It was $700, so it's almost doubled. So now, that being said, I only have to come up with $1,170 to get out of the rat race. I'm probably not going to do the outside board because that's just more time, and it's once you see it, it's just kind of repetitive. But we'll get out of the rat race pretty quick because we have how much money? $140,000 down. So what we'll do, we'll pay for that cappuccino. We'll end, roll again. We'll go for a big deal. Right there. All right, so let's see. I might be able to get out of this. If I put $147,000 down, let's do some quick math. All right, so I could do 110,000. All right. I think I might be able to actually, I don't know if I can get this. All right, so what I'll do is, we'll see what happens. If I buy this, okay. If I buy this, I'll have to take out a loan that's $5,300. But the cash flow is $11,000. Okay? So I'm actually, even though I'm taking out a huge loan, I should be able to get out of the rat race. So we'll say yes, we'll take out the loan. So I have the $200,000. I will buy, and now that puts me a negative $3,000. My total expenses are $6,000, but it's $11,000 cash flow. So I'll buy it, and now I'm out of the rat race. Okay? With a $7,000 payday. So when you get outside of the race, it's kind of boring. You're trying to get to your dream or just increase your cash flow. So essentially you just go around the board, taking whatever cash you have on here. This is your statement here. So I have $1 million, and I'm just going to just buy whatever I can until I either increase my cash flow or get to my my dream. So this part of the game is just kind of boring. See, I beat the game just like that. See, once you okay, so quit. Go back to my face here. So once you get the cash together or get an idea of the game, it goes pretty quickly. I was doing small deals the whole time, but once you understand how to invest your paydays and leverage the bank, you can get out pretty quickly. Sometimes you'll play this game and you can wind up going for quite some time over and over and over again trying to get out of the rat race, but other times it'll be like 3 moves and you're out of the rat race. So thanks for watching. Check out the video on the screen. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I'll leave the board game version of this, my affiliate link to it, down in the description below. I make a small commission off that. It's literally only $3, and all the other Kiyosaki books. I'll see you guys in the next video.